You're now rocking with your boy 1000 on the lunch break, 92.1.
You are tuned in to the lunch break with your boy 1000, and right now, man, we got some designers in the building. Brooklyn's own Riche Threads. So for the people that don't know Riche Threads, man, Riche Threads is a high-end urban design, fashion design company, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Go ahead and tell the people a little bit about Riche Threads, you know what I'm saying, the name, where it came from. Just give them a little background real quick.
All right, what's going on? I'm Remo. Basically, I'm one of the head designers. I started the company 2010. Then I brought my man Dame along with me to, you know, help some marketing and, you know what I mean, bring the people to light of what's going on. And basically, we just felt the need to start a line because it was a hole in fashion like that needed something new. So, you know,
Wearing the same thing.
Yeah, basically. So, you know, I got tired of buying people's stuff also. So, you know, I was like, you know, I can make my own stuff. I get fly. Put my hat on and, you know what I mean, get to work.
Yeah. So was it did you already have like the idea of Riche Threads, or did it take you a while to come up with like the name and everything?
I knew from the name we wanted something different, like, you know, weird spelling. So we got French spelling of the word rich.
I swear I told a girl the other day, she like Richie. I'm like, nah, Rich.
Not Richie.
Nah, it is. But, you know, we use different currencies inside to make up for the R, the C, the H. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different. It's a little different. But the actual design, we took a little time to get our feet wet. You know what I mean? Really tread our own direction of where we was gonna go.
Okay.
But now, you know, we feel as though like we got our lane, we got our logos that we want to run with, and, you know, just changing up designs and keeping it moving.
No doubt. So, like, far as the fashion tip, it's I tell people, like, fashion is harder to get into than the rap. You know what I mean? Because there's so many, you know, people just print up a shirt. Now you got a brand that you can sell or whatever. So what separates Riche Threads from like all these brands out here to you?
You know, I don't really like, you know, knocking nobody hustle because they're gonna do it how they're gonna do it. But my thing is, we try to create for the longevity purpose. Okay. So rather than having 10, 15 of the same shirts with one print, that doesn't really transcend into a brand. It's more like a dope design versus a brand. So you come to us, we got looks and, you know what I mean, catalogs from season to season, and we've been pushing them and keeping it, I mean, consistent.
But I think what make us different, man, is like we really learning the business. From our first shirts, we seen the growth from just printing it like everybody else, making one logo, different colors for every sneaker, to actually bringing quality clothes, cut and sew, you know. So that's the difference between that brand.
So you said cut and sew. Like, for the people out here that don't know what cut and sew, explain to them, like, what is that? Like, is it a quality thing? What is cut and sew?
Cut and sewing for us basically is like, however we want the shirt to look, whether we want one sleeve to be one color, another sleeve to be shorter than another sleeve, like whatever we bring out in our mind, we bring it up in the clothes. So as far as cut and sewing, they sewing and they putting our dreams or our vision onto the garments itself.
Right. So you actually design the pieces, correct?
Yes.
So do you like, how does that work? Is it like you draw it, or is it like graphically designed? How does that work?
I do a lot of digital designing.
Okay.
But I just find a dope song and I just, I just find a song and I just let it replay till I get in that zone and I just create.
Yeah, just like any artist.
Pretty much.
So, like, far as Riche Threads, you said it's been around since 2010.
Yeah.
Like, when y'all first started, was it like hard to like get fashion shows? Like, y'all here today for a fashion show. Was it hard to like get into the fashion industry, like, or through New York and different stuff?
Oh, definitely. It was hard to even have a conversation with people about fashion.
It was hard to get our friends to wear the clothes. Still is hard to get our friends to wear the clothes.
But the growth is crazy. We started over like 12 shirts. 12 shirts, 2 colors.
Yeah, I like the original with the needle through the thread.
Oh, okay. The first version. Yeah.
I still rock that. If I don't know what happened to it, I think somebody got their hands on it.
That's the first design we put out. That was one of the first 12.
So, like, far as the next level for Riche Threads, what's some stuff we can expect to see? Because y'all so far ahead of the game with the seasons and all that. What can we expect next from Riche Threads?
We just keep challenging ourselves. We want to play with a lot more colors. Like, you know, instead of doing all the safe colors that everybody do, the blacks or whites, greens, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we playing around with, a lot of fluorescent colors and bright pops, and, you know what I mean? Yeah. We trying to do a lot of tribute pieces, too, to some of the brands that, you know, back in the day really, like, made us. So we working on right now like it's like a polo tribute. Like we kind of like switched up one of the polo teddy bears.
Okay.
And put our own swing on there, 2015-16 look, and you know what I'm saying, more urbanized to what was going on back in the day.
I like that, man. Y'all definitely keeping it fresh, man. Every season y'all coming out, a lot of pieces, a lot of different stuff. Like, so what's been like the biggest seller for Riche Threads? Like, is it like a jacket, a certain shirt, or what's the deal?
I think so far the biggest hit we had was probably that zipper shirt with the reflectors on the back. We did the 3M numbers on the back. Yeah, long length tee with zippers, and then we had a whole bunch of Coliseum pictures in the front.
I know exactly which one you talking about with both zippers.
Yeah.
We made those. We made it 2 summers in a row, actually.
Yeah, by request.
Yeah. So like, how do that work? Like, is this everything like made to order, or y'all just got a warehouse somewhere with a bunch of stuff already ready to go?
We actually work overseas.
Okay.
So we get the process really go from the computer designing, and then we get some samples made out, and then me and him, we go back and forth, and what can be switched out, what we don't like, what could make it to production, what we need to scrap, and then we take the mass order and just bring them out.
Get them out here to the streets. I like that, man. So like, it's a lot of young cats that's trying to do stuff, but they'll just start with like one single t-shirt like y'all did. What's some gems you could give like young entrepreneurs trying to get into fashion and trying to get a brand that you could say that can last? Cause y'all been out 6 years. So what's some words of wisdom I could say?
Oh, well, on my end, just pay attention to what's going on rather than what's already out. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do what other people doing.
Yeah, it's a transition period with fashion where basically you'll see something one season and then it'll be totally played out by the next season. So you got to get that jump. Be creative. There's no reason that, you know what I mean, like you feel as though you believe in something that you can't bring it out.
Start your own trend.
Yeah, basically. Because if your wave is big enough, they will follow.
They definitely will follow it, man. Yeah, I like this fall y'all came, you know, like everybody was wearing, like you said, the oversized shirt, the long shirts, the long jackets. You know what I mean? Y'all came with that. A lot of people, you know what I mean, everybody was kind of on it, but y'all was already had it out. You know what I mean? When it was first hit, soon as it got cold, y'all had the long jackets out. Like, so y'all definitely staying ahead of the time. Like, so how you do that? You just stay on the net, like.
I do a lot of research on the urban side.
All right.
Urban and Asian market. Believe it or not, these Asian dudes fly than most of us.
True.
You know what I mean? They get crazy with it. But we're going back to the jacket. With the jacket, we put 2 looks in one side on one jacket.
Yeah, it's reversible.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people, you see a basic bomber jacket is orange on the inside or it's black on the inside. But we did 2 different looks. One is diamond quilted on the inside. So you get, for 2 jackets, you get 4 looks.
Alright.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's creative. And then on the plain side, we added the stripes, and that's more of a like a inspiration, like a Y3 type of image.
Yeah.
And we played around with it.
Yeah. So like, y'all pretty much got the design for the clothes. You know what I mean? Y'all got all the designs, all the different pieces. So on the other side of things, I'm gonna switch to marketing real quick. Like, how does that work? Like, actually getting it out, because with the marketplace flooded, like, what's the marketing for like Riche Threads to get it like to the next level? Like, what's the next step?
The next step is trying to get it into the most famous people garments. We gotta get them in the clothes, because that's what people looking at. The social media, the Snapchats, the Instagram. They always love to see what celebrities is in. So we gotta try to get our product on these celebrities, so we could get more people to know our brand. Because I feel like every city we go to, like we came to Pittsburgh, more people are getting to know us and supporting our brand. So it's just like how you said, the rap game, you got to build your fans,
right? And
that's what we're trying to do, so we can have longevity.
No doubt. So like you said, get like famous celebs to wear the clothes. Is it like, do you think like just getting them wearing it once, or it's kind of like the sponsor where they like doing it in videos?
It got to be consistent. Like, I like how Slow Bucks did it. Like, everybody that came to their city that time doing videos, they had them in their shirts, and that's how everybody got, like, they was like, what is that snail, you know?
Right.
So it got in, that brand got into people's heads. So once people see something and they know, we already know, people going to the store and buying our clothes just off not even knowing us. You feel me? And they usually buy whatever is in trendy. You understand? So we're making the quality of the clothes. So if we get people that, popular in the clothes, I feel like we were on the next step of the marketing game.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, man. You gotta work. Definitely use that social media as a tool to get whatever you want to promote out. And my next question is like you said, for the marketing, you gotta get it to the celebs. What's some other stuff besides the celebs? I know like FUBU, they just hit the streets, like shirts in the trunk, like type joints. So like, what's some other creative avenues y'all can use to get Riche Threads out?
I think we gotta open more to the stylists, because the artists, they wear it, but the stylists really grab it for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they put the looks together for them from town to town. So, all stylists come out, we do wardrobe pulls and all that, you know what I'm saying? Keep these artists fresh. A lot of them never seen the line, but all of our items are store ready. So when they see it, it's not no, where's the tags, or I don't like this is irregular. Like, everything is fine-tuned, ready to go. Pop a tag and wear.
Alright, hey, you gotta like that, man. And I definitely like Riche Threads. It definitely keep you fresh, man. A new look, something like, you go to the store, everything the same. Or you go to the store and 6 other people got the hottest shirt in the store, so now it's 3 dudes in the club with the same shirt on. I always hate that. So I like Riche Threads. I kind of never seen like 2 people, unless it was like an event for Riche Threads and more than one Riche Threads shirt. So y'all kind of keep it like diversified as far as the pieces and where y'all put them. Like, the store. How do y'all pick that? Like, what stores you put them in? Like, how does that work?
We want some of the most of the dopest stores, cause like in my view, sometimes you might have something that's hot and you can find it everywhere, but it brings down the value of the brand. Like, if you could get it in a Jimmy Jazz, you can get it in the hottest boutique, and then you can get it at the gas station. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you making your money off of it, but like the integrity of the brand ain't the same.
We trying to stay here for life. We ain't trying to be watered down.
Definitely, man. Y'all, like I say, y'all been grinding for 5 years. So what you think is the next step to get Riche Thread on a national or a global scale?
I think a major investment, like, like not something minor, something major.
Yeah, a nice budget.
Yeah,
so
that's what we really need.
Be super
going to
creative.
Marketing, it'll go into advertisement, pulling a few of these stars. You know what I mean?
So like,
everybody want their bag. So
Yeah. So like you said, a big investor. So like, you went to an investor today. Do you got everything? Like, let these cats know. Do you got your business in order where you can like, this is what we need, this is what we sold, this is what we done? Like, do y'all got all of that put together?
Yeah.
So like, you could just,
we ready.
Yeah. So y'all ready to go to the next level?
We got our sales, our projected sales.
We got them all. We got
ready. It all.
Come on and play. Come on and play.
This is definitely in order, man. So, hey, that's a major key, as DJ Khaled was saying.
Major key.
Y'all got the business plan. Like you said, you got clothes for days, designs in your head, thoughts and everything. Do y'all? I want to see Riche Threads do jeans too. That's my thing.
We would too. That's something.
That's a little harder.
As soon as the budget comes.
Yeah, that denim ain't cheap denim. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to bring out quality, we ain't gonna want to play with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, we did a show the other day, maybe last week, and we seen what good denim looked like. Shout out to Benji too. What good denim looked like.
Yeah, it was clean. No threads was hanging out of it.
Straight. Good quality. So, but that's a projection though. We got some ideas we want to flirt with.
Maybe a sneaker.
A Riche Threads sneaker?
Yeah, I'm really from the sneaker culture. Like, I've been a big sneaker head.
I think we are, man. We was coming up, man, in elementary. Middle school cats used to draw sneakers. That's why I like Kanye. I think he just bringing his childhood ideas back to life. A lot of times we forget about the dreams we had, but I feel like he brought the sneaker he drew back 20, 30 years ago. Now he got the money to create it.
But not even that, he's just making it believable for all of us, and that's where I go with it. That's the next thing for Riche Threads too, to make it believable for everybody that's coming behind us. 5 years is a long time if we keep going.
No doubt, man.
We've seen a lot of brands fall off.
3-6 months or have one shirt
gone,
that don't sell, so they don't make no more, and just say, move on to the next hustle, man. So I definitely commend y'all for staying with it, man, keeping that quality coming. So people, if y'all want to find Riche Threads, fellas, gonna let them know where they can find y'all at, what's the website name and all of that.
You can get it online, www.richethreads.com, Rich with an E, no I, with an E, Riche Threads. And on your Instagram, Rich_Threads. You want to email us, richethreads@gmail.com.
Man, I'm Riche Threads, PR at the end of it. Rich with an E.
RICHE Threads.
No I.
No I. Not Richie. Riche Threads.
No doubt, man. So we're going to definitely stay in tune with Riche Threads for the future. People, y'all definitely need to check out some Riche Threads, man. We always supporting black business on the lunch break. So y'all definitely need to go get you a spring, summer piece from Riche Threads. And make sure, man, y'all tag Riche Threads anytime y'all in a Riche Threads gear.
Not even that. We in Pittsburgh, so look out for Time Bomb, you know. Riche Threads is in Time Bomb. Make sure you shop there. It's on Penn Ave next to Refresh.
Alright, definitely, man. So for more information, man, y'all can go to richethreads.com. That's RICHETHREADS.com. It's a little spelling bee, but I got it. Yeah. So until next week, people, we gonna holla at y'all on the lunch break, man. We bringing some more dope artists through. You know how we do it, man. Keep it locked.
This is Lunch Break 92.1. Time to feed the streets.